My name is Abdirizak Ibrahim Mohammed. 25 years of age. I came from Kenya, and I'm here only 1 month in Utah, and I'm very happy to be here.
Hi, my name is Halima, and I'm from South Africa. I'm here in Utah more than 2 weeks.
Halkee ku dhalatay?
Somalia.
Yes, my name is Mohammed Ibrahim Mohammed. I was born in Somalia. I came to Kenya in the year 1992. I have been to Kenya for almost 20 years, and I spent most of my time in the refugee camps.
I came to the United States in 1994 as a refugee from Somalia. I was the first Somali refugee to settle through Catholic Community Services, and from Somalia. I lived in Kenya for 2 years before coming to Utah, and I had done a lot of work with the refugees in the refugee camps before getting here, and so that's how I came to Salt Lake City.
We are refugees because I think everybody knows the government of Somalia got broken. There was it's because of the civil war that broke out in the early 1990s. So as a result of the war, then we were forced to flee to Kenya, the neighboring country. So, and it's even our need to be resettled, because the life in Kakuma refugees camp is not stable. There is shortage of water, insecurity problem. The environment is also not safe. Medication is not adequate.
All the other refugees that we are settling coming from horrible conditions that no human being can live, and many of the refugees have been living in refugee camps. Some of the children were born in the refugee camps, so they didn't know any other life besides the refugee camp.
How many children do you have?
7.
7. Wow. That's great. How old are they?
Kan ugu weyn meequu jiraa?
Kan ugu weyn 14 years.
Kan
She's
ugu
10
yar?
and 15. Kan ugu yarna 3 years and a half.
So the oldest is 15 almost, and the youngest is 2 years.
It's really, our dream is to achieve a lot, to be stable, to have our own house.
Here in Utah,
Yeah,
and study more.
yeah, exactly. We need also to pursue our studies.
Wallahi hadda inta aan South Africa joogay marna life ka beertaa marna waa iska cabsi baneen, laakiin hadda haddii aan waxaa ka sheekeyn karo ma jirto, because Africa muddo badan aan ku noolahay. Dhakhaatiirta way fiicanta way ku caawinayaan, laakiin kuwa nurseska kuma caawinayaan. Haddii mataqaanaa cunuga isbitaalka aan galo, dadka wadanka u dhashay lamid mateeyo waxaa lagu leeyahay intii ka timi wadanka ka imaada Soomaaliya maxaa Soomaaliya u aadaysa.
She said I have lived in South Africa for 15 years. What I have seen is discrimination about whenever you go to a clinic or a doctor, they say, why didn't you go to your country? Why did you come here? And those refugees, when they are just to survive their lives and get better life, all those experiences and sad things I have seen, I just want to share with those who are listening my voice.
What I would like to add is refugees are real people, because to be a refugee is not something that you like. These are things that can happen to anyone in the world. So it's what I want to say is refugees need to be respected wherever they are, and because they are human beings like others. It's not something they chose, but it's God's plan.
And I'm still here, and I like it. This is my home. This is what refugees feel when they come to the United States. They don't have a country to go back to, or they don't even have a country that's willing to take them back. So they make their home here, the home that welcomed them, the home where their children grew up, a place where many of their children were born, and You know, they consider Utah as their home, and many of them, many of their children, they didn't know any other life besides Utah.